So Schmoopy talking. All right, what are the effects of Schmoopy talking? The Journal of Social and Personal Relationships says that Schmoopy talking and pet names make a stronger relationship, lead to a stronger relationship. The more you give your significant other a pet name, the more likely your relationship is going to last longer and be stronger.
All right, well, here's a fairly well-known fact, very poorly kept secret in this studio, which is that although I'm tough and I'm a little, that inside Schmoopy Poopy. Okay, so I totally believe this.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm a big believer in it, and I believe in the cutesy little names. And I know it's goofy, and I know it upsets other guys, okay? And that's why you got to be cool. You can't do it in public. A friend of mine sent an email the other day. He thought he was sending it to his wife. Turns out he was sending it to all of us by accident.
Oh.
And he's like, "Hey, bunny." We're like, "Oh, no. Hey, buddy." Can't do it. Can't play with it. Can't win with it. Now, having said that, I think it's cute that he calls her bunny.
Right.
And it does make for a healthy relationship. Tell us why.
Okay, so what you want to do to have a healthy relationship is make sure that you have more positive communication rather than negative communication, right? So they broke it down. You need to have a 5-to-1 ratio of positive to negative communication in your relationship in order to be happy.
Well, it's not a hard and fast rule. There are other ways to be happy, but you're more likely to be.
More likely, yes.
Okay, if you go in that direction. 5-to-1, I'm crushing, man. With my Schmoopy Poopy names, like 15-to-1, 20-to-1.
And,
killing.
The article also talks about how couples need to have their own private culture, which means the more inside jokes you have, the more, code words you guys have, the better. Because you have your own special little culture, your own special secret communication.
That's what we do with the TYT audience. What are you talking about? You know, when I say Rodell, you know who I'm talking about, right? And you're like, "Oh yeah, Rodell with a horse," right?
Just like that, like that.
But Rodell was not Schmoopy.
No.
All right, by the way, if you don't know that, I think we've updated the glossary, TYT glossary, on theyoungturks.com. If you don't know any of the sayings, you just go check it out, and you'll say, "Oh, da-da-da-da, ba-da-da, finally I know how to spell wasikta." Okay, so that makes a ton of sense to me, too.
Right.
I would like to take a moment here to get super random on the story. I like that one of the scientists working on this, or researchers, his name is Turndorf. Okay, that dude needs a Schmoopy name. Okay, because Turndorf sounds like something out of like Lord of the Rings. Oh, the Black Knight, Turndorf. I remember when he lost to the White Wizard, Glandalf. So
there was also a researcher with the last name Love, Pat Love. He's the co-author of How to Improve Your Marriage Without Talking About It.
See, I think they were motivated to do the research because of that. Like Turndorf's like, I need some other name, and like Love's obsessed with love, and that's why he or she, I don't know who was doing the research, etc. And then one other random note on this story is that they say, or two actually. One is that if you call someone sweet names, that's better because it emphasizes how your feelings towards them in a more positive way. So peaches, honey bun, cupcake.
It also means that you view them as a treat.
Oh. Okay, this story, there's like single guys all over the country and plenty of married guys who are vomiting all over their laptop as we speak.
But they're all guilty of it, okay?
Oh, totally.
They're all guilty of it.
We vomited in public and in private. We're like, "Hey, my little cupcake." Okay, no, I'm not that bad. Okay. Sometimes worse. Anyway, the last random part of it is, apparently if you call someone by their real name or their full name, if you've been doing the Schmoopy names, like that is a sign that there's something wrong, right? And it's funny because one of my girlfriends, if I ever called her a real name, she'd be like, "What's wrong?" Right? So she was onto this. She had this instinct. I was like, "There's nothing wrong. I just called you by your name." She's like, "No, I'm onto you."
That's so funny.
Right? And maybe she was right. I don't know.